note here.
There is no sound on this
yes,
screen.
of course we don't. Sorry. Now there's sound. There's sound now.
There's no sound. There's no sound from the game because there's no sound on the screen.
Don't commentate and restream at the same time. It's really confusing.
Yeah.
Hi. None of the rest of the things we've been saying have been heard by anyone. So we'll give you time to do your intro again, Code Indigo, because you're amazing. But we want to get this started. Sorry, that was my bad. I'm a good restreamer.
Okay, I can just, rewind. That works. Hi.
Hold a sec. We're going to get started, and then Leggy will give you some time, if you don't mind. Because we want to get our timer actually going.
Yes, let's go ahead and do that.
So, time starts when I confirm this text box. Hey, Natara, you want to count me in?
Sure. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah. Hello, everybody.
We're just all out of sync right now.
Yeah, I was going to say we've got a cutscene here, so now would be a great time. Go ahead, Code Indigo.
Okay, yes, my name is in fact Code Indigo. I swear I've had my caffeine this morning. We are watching Speedrun Ragnarok 2023 for Super Lesbian Animal RPG, being run by the wonderful leggystarscream with Demarine and Natara on the couch. So, we had a donation for $20 from Delikey Grayson saying, been looking forward so much to Ragnarok. Good luck to all the runners and to a fantastic supportive group of folks, which would be us. So, how about let's go ahead and introduce the couch and the runner.
Yeah, so I'm Leggy Starscream. I am just clearing these opening cutscenes as quick as I can. Why don't we let the couch take it away, because they're going to have to be doing most of the talking. I've been kind of out of it for the past couple of days, so you two are going to have to carry.
Uh-oh. I've never seen this game
here's the
before
intro,
in my life.
boss.
Yeah.
Here's the intro. Unlike in Mystic Quest, we're going to die to this and it's okay.
Oh yeah, don't die to it in Mystic Quest. That's fine. You won't even see that later, because that doesn't happen in the randomizer. Anyways, not the game we're talking about. Hi, I'm Natara. I'm one of Leggy's 4 partners. Hello, it's me, Demi.
Hi, I'm also one of Stella's 4 partners. I'm the partner adjacent, insomuch as that I could be the closest partner, because there's a partner closer right now. So I'm the partner adjacent at the moment. This is a video game about lesbians. It's an RPG about lesbians.
They're
basically
super.
We're here. They're super. Lesbian. Claire's gonna use her magic on us, which is definitely not illegal and causes no problems.
It is fabulous, and we love this for us. I'm the partner in Canada. There's jokes about that somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah, so importantly, to open up, we have to choose the from 3 different types of paladin. So we're choosing the gayest one, also because it's the fastest one.
Power of love. See, Super Lesbian Animal RPG. It's not in the title, but it's right here on your screen.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, for the most part, this game is fairly straightforward. There isn't a lot of tech. We're just basically doing a fairly optimized playthrough. Which does not mean this won't be exciting. It just means the game will feel not, broken in the way that a lot of other speed games might.
I do need to appreciate one thing that I haven't appreciated before in this speedrun, which is that all of the character profiles are dating profiles, because lesbians.
I love it for everybody involved, but especially us.
Yeah,
Yep.
BBD, always be dating.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Importantly, those black orbs on the overworld that I just ran into one of are the random encounters. There aren't, random encounters like you'd think about them from more classic RPGs outside of very specific areas that we don't even worry about. So I'm going to be... Most of what I'm going to be trying to do is avoid as many of those as I can.
Yep. We only fight what, one non-required one at this point in the speedrun?
2. Because we
2,
figured out we could skip one, but we still need to fight one to get the experience for. We'll talk about that up here in a little bit.
Yeah, it's shortly. It's shortly enough. It's pretty early on that we need to get that fight in, so... But yeah, also I know Leflin just did donate for me to do the thing. I appreciate that nobody knows what the thing is, but y'all are donating to do the thing, so I'm gonna do the thing. Now I'm gonna plug my Patreon. Please subscribe to my Patreon, where you send me money and I send you completely non-cursed Fae gifts.
Uh-huh.
What?
I don't believe the non-cursed gifts.
I said it's completely non-cursed.
Okay, cool.
What is the tier to get the cursed ones?
Yeah, it's a good question. I want the cursed gift.
So, Melody has found Allison. They're gay for each other. And, in fact, we'll be using one of the core mechanics of this game here in a minute, which is, did you know that kissing your partner gives them plus 15% to all of their stats?
I'll be right over.
I could write over right now.
You have to give her a kiss for me, too.
Do I have to? Alright, fine,
Yes.
I'm going over and doing it. Muting my mic for a sec.
Go on. Yeah, this is the best deal. I can fully demi into kissing our girlfriend. This is so gay, I'm here for it.
Messed up the menuing a little bit because I was being smooched.
I'm so sorry.
But
Sorry.
we unfortunately missed the 14% chance to have that be a 3-turn fight.
Stella's
I
on
have
the
a-
mat.
Oh, sorry.
Stella's on the mat. She's got a whole PhD.
True. True. Oh, thank you.
Best cutscene into the game.
Yes, so previously there was an option in the, like, the text when you were having the conversation. If you did it matter which dialogue option you picked, or did you just pick the top one because it's quicker?
For which box, the answer is going to vary.
Oh, so sometimes it does matter. Okay.
Yeah, some text options are going to be faster. If you say hell nah to kissing Allison, it gives you a game over screen.
I love that. Do you legitimately have to start again?
No, it keeps going, but it is slower than the cute little
Yeah,
cutscene, the cute little MS Paint cutscene, so...
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god, I love that. It's like game over. It's like the old Police Quest games where, you know, you opened your eyes and you died. The Sierra games.
But yeah, like, for instance, in the conversation there in the diner, I accidentally picked the wrong option. I picked the top one on the first one, which is a little bit slower.
Also, look at that wizard cat that we just
I was
walked
just
by.
thinking that. That's the first time I've seen them, and I love them.
She's got a wizard money cat. He loves casting spells.
He's also definitely not evil, don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. Adun Gian?
Adun Gian.
A Dungeon!
Claire built a Dungeon and dooms the planet. See, like I said, nothing bad happens from the extensive use of magic in this world.
Yeah, this is
Claire
Claire,
dooms
the
the
disaster
planet.
cow witch lesbian. Which, you know, I know nothing about cow witches.
Uh-huh.
Nope, not even a little.
Not even a little.
Shoutouts to Zoe, who I think is asleep.
And very cute.
Yeah. And now we're
So
fighting
we're-
dust bunnies.
They are in cardboard boxes, which are weak to fire.
Yeah. If you cast fire spells on them and they don't immediately die, they turn into flaming dust bunnies, which is bad because now I have to take an extra fight.
Oh my god, look at them!
And there's a special line of text, which is Allison going, "Why did you think this was a good idea?"
I love that. Listen, if the dust bunnies in my house looked like that, they'd get to stay.
Yeah, so
Especially if they were on fire.
unfortunately that's a bad bit of RNG we got there.
Wait, does the Dust Bunny Sage have a bad, like, metal band t-shirt on? Holy heck, I didn't notice that
Oh, yeah.
before.
And in fact, it is an item drop you can get, is the Grindcore Band t-shirt from the Dust Bunny Sage. It's all... We are technically in Allison's basement, and as a punk rocker, she has a lot of, stuff she's thrown down here and forgot about.
Oh my god, I'm being told Natara no in chat. Listen, we can't deal with this kind of negativity.
Natara, no.
Natara, yes!
So this is a big dust bunny.
It's got a big box.
Oh?
It's got like a television box. Also, this dust bunny is swole.
That dust bunny can also stay in my house.
It thankfully doesn't hit all that hard. It is kind of, we're still kind of in intro boss land here. We're also using one of Allison's other mechanics in that Allison has a up, down, left, and right attack that requires the star meter, which we'll talk about very briefly here. When you do things that are within the realm of your class, you get star meter, and some buttons that you get to click later on burn up your star meter for enhanced effect. And that's a sword, by the way. Let's go swords!
Why didn't Claire just give you the sword?
Because we are forming an adventuring party together, and this was supposed to be, a in and out of actual narrative tutorial mission.
I love it, especially all the Christmas lights on the wall. That is the best.
Yeah, Claire made that dungeon using Allison's basement storage and magic.
As one does.
Said, rampant use of magic doesn't cause any problems. Nope. See, there's no danger sign there.
Nope. Do you think she got that on Etsy?
Probably.
Yeah. But we're in a cave where Allison hid her baby photos.
Oh!
Which are adorable!
Oh my god! The carrot!
The carrot's the best.
So cute.
And you're required to grab that. You can't skip it. So rules.
This game's so good, y'all.
Yep.
Also, reality is falling apart, by the way. Yes, Claire, you did this. This is your fault. Nice couch.
Thanks, Claire.
Yeah, technically it's faster to skip this, but for marathon safety, I'm going to take the couch. That said, it does give us one of the best lines of dialogue in the game, which is Allison going, "I'm a sleepy bunny, Claire."
Wouldn't know anything about that, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about sleepy bunnies.
Not even a little.
Also, time for the best music in the game.
Second best.
I like this track better than your favorite track.
Fair.
That means I must be the tiebreaker. Got the music on, so
By the way, $20 donation, and I will play the actual best track in the game.
Ooh. You hear that, folks? I have no idea about that question in chat.
What was the question?
Originally a My Little Pony fan game before Hasbro C&D'd the devs.
Yep. Well, I mean, I don't know about the C&D. The game is... The My Little Pony one, I think, is still up on itch.
Nice.
But yeah, this started as... This is a RPG Maker project that started off as a My Little Pony fan game, but eventually got, serial numbers filed off and expanded out a bunch.
Yeah.
This is... The one that I know got C&D'd was actually the fighting game, was Them's Fightin' Herds, which was originally supposed to be a My Little Pony fighting game. And that one actually did get C&D'd, so...
But it's so clever, but I get it, but...
And as I recall, then the creator of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic actually decided, yeah, no, we're gonna do this anyway.
Oh! Amazing. Oh no! The pants are empty!
It's great, you kick it low and then the pants explode.
Yeah, it is unfortunately a range we can't get out of it being a range. So there is always a chance the pants don't completely explode immediately.
Also, is there something wrong with your screen, Stella? It's got a lot of weird stuff on it.
Yeah, don't worry, this is fine, this is normal.
It's fine?
This is certainly not reality getting torn in half. Most of an egg has been defeated.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should feel bad about that one, but, you know.
Yeah, whatever.
Love that for us. You got a key!
Yep.
We need those to finish dungeons. Though we don't want to talk to that treasure chest, though. It's full of bad.
But it's talking!
That treasure chest is hungry for the blood of lesbians.
No comment, no comment, no comment. I'm being good. No comment.
Are you being good?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, when did this become Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter?
Do you know that was filmed in Ottawa, Ontario?
Unfortunately, I messed up my routing a little bit. I was supposed to fight this one, not the one in the back there, so we are actually going to take one extra fight, unfortunately. It's been a while since I got Flame and Dust Buddy, so I forgot exactly how that routing works. Yay, marathon luck!
Yay! Listen, marathons just want to make sure you're on your toes.
So yeah, there's the
you
Grindcore T-drop, by the way.
Yep, you need enough experience to get Ice Magic on Claire for this boss, because this boss is weak against Ice Magic, and fighting the extra fight still speeds this fight up enough that it's worth it.
Yeah.
If you couldn't tell, Leggy has been practicing for this marathon, but, you know, just did not get a Flaming Dust Bunny.
Which is just rude.
Yeah. I mean, comma, as the world record holder,
Are you still the world record holder?
last I checked.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the Core Guardian. It has a couple of weird things it can do. Namely, it can inflict us with the Corrupt status, which basically is confusion. It'll force you to attack your own party members. Allison can also miss!
Thanks, Allison. Eyeball!
Yeah, so this is going to be one of the SLRPG runs of all time.
I love that.
Well, you're through the fight at least.
Yeah. And, you know, I'm getting enough bad RNG that I don't feel bad about the actual gameplay mistakes I've made.
Oh hey, that person is friend-shaped.
Yeah, this is Javis. Not Jarvis. It is very important that it is Javis and not Jarvis.
And now for all you youngins in chat, Javis is what we call a VHS tape. We
that?
had those back in the day.
I've never
You know,
seen
if you're
one.
if you're pretty young, you might not know what it is.
I've
But
never
they used
seen
to
one
put they
before.
used to put films on tape so that you could put it into a machine and play the tape.
What kind of machine? What did it go in?
It went in a VHS machine, or if you're really old, you know, a Betamax.
Okay, that had nothing to do with age? Well, a little bit.
A little
We-
bit.
Yeah, anyways.
Anyway.
VCR, yeah. We don't have a VCR because I was just like, nah, I don't care.
I have a VCR. It's not hooked up right now, but it was part of my streaming setup to stream off my NES.
Amazing. I know I'm old enough because I can actually understand completely how you would use that to stream. Oh god. Life
Look,
is great.
I have a CRT here with the built-in DVD player.
Wow, that's newfangled technology right there.
I think I like Sparkover's remark in chat. Betamax is short for Beatmania 2DX. Which
You know?
it is now.
I believe it. Oh my god, Laserdisc. That didn't really come to North America. Like it you could, but it
It was
had even
so-
less market share than Betamax.
It was so expensive.
Yeah.
Laserdisc
Japan?
is what
Yeah.
Space Ace and Dragon's Lair were on, and nothing else.
Yeah, and if you were really into anime, Japan was really into Laserdisc. So, like, it really took off there. So, if you wanted to get, like, the good quality anime to fan sub, you had to get Laserdisc.
Yeah, so while we were talking, we finished out Act 1 taking care of just, like, the opening intrigue of the plot.
Yeah.
What's the timer at?
The timer is currently at 1902.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Usually I'm looking for a low 18 there if I'm trying to pace.
Right. Hey, there's still lots of run left to catch up. Oh my god, that's
yeah.
a mouse. That person is a mouse.
Yep. That's the librarian. We will talk to her twice.
Ooh, 2 whole times.
I love the detail of all the coffee cups on the table.
Yeah, right? That's a whole mood. Why am I... Right, I'm just gonna do something about that. What are we...
But yeah, this is Mona. She gives us the bestiary. Our reward for completing the bestiary is a complete bestiary.
Nice.
We will not be completing
I
the bestiary.
see she is also a member of Tautology Club.
So we talked to Holly there to get a free staff that is actually an upgrade for Claire right now. Currently, she has nothing. And from what I hear, something is better than nothing.
Hear it.
This is Faith. She basically runs the town.
She's a unicorn.
Yeah.
I mean, fair? I would want a unicorn to run the town.
Yeah. The fourth member of our party, you will notice we have a healer. We have a physical DPS. We have a magical DPS. What are we missing, Final Fantasy XIV players?
More DPS?
More DPS.
Look,
Says the tank main.
It says both the tank mains in this call. I mean, I don't know. Code Indigo, what do you play, if you play?
Oh, I was definitely focused on Red Mage, so yeah.
Fair.
Magical
Red Mage
DPS,
and
so
Samurai.
The more DPS.
More
Yep.
DPS.
Yeah. So Jody, our tank, is going... We're going to pick her up in a little bit. We are actually on a quest to find her.
One sec. Are we picking up lesbians?
We are currently engaged in one of the mechanics of the game, which is picking up spellbooks. Jody is a lesbian who can pick up other lesbians because she's big and strong. I just really want to be picked up.
We'll make it work.
Maybe when I'm feeling better.
Yeah, fair. Hi, where were we? We're right. You're buying spellbooks. Some abilities are in spellbooks. So we want to buy a few of them. They do different things.
Are we all distracted by frog balls?
They're frogs. They're adorable. Look at them.
They're frogs and they're balls, and they come in different sizes, and I love them. And you're murdering them.
It's fine.
The small ball got bigger ball.
Now it's dead.
No, they aren't dead.
terminology.
They were just defeated.
Defeated.
They were just.
I'm defeated now that it's gone. Ooh.
Oh.
Fine.
Oh, that one didn't attack you. I'm kind of shocked.
Yeah, there's a little bit you could do with just like AI manipulation, as I will call it. My strategies are 100% vibes based, but you will notice that one of the things going on with the enemies is they've got 2 speeds they move. They've got their slow wandering around speed, and then when they lock onto you, they'll speed up.
Right.
So we have to go and ponder the orbs so that we gain the power to point the sun at things and melt them, so we can get past that ice block.
And we need to melt that ice block so we can get past this ice block.
This ice block is filled with the best characters in the game.
They're bards.
They're bards.
Yeah.
Which is to state that they have a rock band.
Amazing.
And now it's time for my favorite enemy in the game, the Harpy Monk. Not very punchy, but they can kick you.
I mean,
This game is so
we're
charming.
the punchy ones at this point.
You're not wrong.
And that's a box that we go out of our way for because it just makes the shopping when we get to the next town easier. Of course.
That is the coolest snake of all time, by the way.
I'm gonna take a minute here to heal up. And of course, safety save. This is a marathon.
I do this one time. One time. Yes, you should safety save. This is Trash King. He rules. For somehow being Trash King and having a Chinese food box on his head, Trash King has more drip than most of the characters in this game, and that's okay. But yeah, we're gonna stack a whole pile of buffs onto Allison to make sure that she can do all of the damage.
Nice poison proc. Nice crit. Nice crit! Very smooth fight.
Trash King hex off.
Yeah, Trash King was, in fact, just a bird.
Yeah, it was not actually anything else.
We do find Jody's wallet. And we pick up one revive. For
We
safety.
pick up the safety life.
It's a marathon, you know, you gotta.
And now we're in the wasteland.
Yeah, there's a lot of lore to this particular zone that we do not get into here. However, in a little under 2 weeks, I'll be running all quests for Questing for Glory, and you'll get to learn a little bit more about what's up with this place then and there.
Why
But
are
for
there
now,
all these
this
weird
is 80%,
cactus?
we're going fast.
Like, what's up with all these weird cactus and platforms and things? And the answer is, we don't care.
Yeah, figuring out that the enemies going around there move at the same speed that the party does was the single greatest discovery of my life. It's just made that literally free.
I thought the greatest discovery of your life was when I let you know that I have a crush on you.
Fair.
So terrible.
That's so cute.
Yeah, but I still love you.
I'm so mean to my girlfriend.
Yes. But I wouldn't have it any other way.
Also, this is a mummy. It's weak against fire.
Yeah, so the theme song ability that Allison just learned is one of the best songs in the game. Sadly, Allison hitting the tunes does not do anything mechanically other than change the music, so it's technically wasting a turn. However, $20. I will hit the music. Oh my god. This happens. Sometimes it's the worst.
Oh, that one enemy just like, it was just like, nah, while you're pushing this button, I'm gonna come over and attack you.
Yeah. Like, the fact that enemies can block one-tile pathways is literally the worst thing that ever happens in this run.
So these are not regular flying robots, by the way, they are super flying robots.
Yeah, they drop ruby spears. That's a range. Interesting. And so now I'm not going to throw. I'm instead going to hit there.
Yep. Magical Girl is another safety option. It is the AoE healing button in the game.
We've got the resources, might as well use them. Save up and go.
Well, we did just receive that $20 donation from Elegant Fugue with the remark, well, you did ask, so.
Alright, we're gonna hit the tunes.
On a boss fight, no less. You do want to kill the rock, otherwise the Tom-Tom throws it at you and it hurts like heck.
Yep. So yeah, thank you for the $20. And to play the best song you never get to hear in this game.
Here's Jody. Hits the robot with a rock and makes it blue screen.
Yep. Robot is Glyph. Glyph was having just a bad day. Sometimes you get stuck in a boot loop and you start attacking people. You know how it goes.
Jody is joining the party as the fourth wheel.
We have a $20 donation from Lethalin saying, play the song and or say the thing, Demi.
Well, now you gotta say the thing.
I guess so. We already played the song, didn't we? We're not gonna play the song a second time, right?
I mean, we could.
We
We'll
could.
figure it out. But you should still say the thing.
I love you very much, Stella.
Oh, I love you too.
I mean, I figured that was a donation for me to remind everybody about how much I love my partners. Other partners that will be in this marathon, Silverfire and I are doing Final Fantasy Randomizer later this week. I love them very much as well. Right, we've got Metamore Natara. I think you're pretty fantastic no matter how much crap I give you.
I thought we were broken up again.
Wait, are we broken up again? Crap.
You broke up with me like
Did I break up with
yesterday.
you
Listen,
yesterday?
we're done.
Oh no!
We're
Well,
done here.
Can I unbreak up with you, please?
Of course you can.
I'm gonna unbreak up with you. I think you're fantastic.
Okay, I love this for us.
Yay! We're unbroken up again! Right, Alice is in the bedroom napping right now.
Oh, no, she's
Alice
awake.
is pretty great. Oh, is Bunny awake?
Yeah.
We love the bunny. And
Say hi,
Carriad's out
buddy.
and Carriad's my partner in Canada, who is probably not watching at this moment in time. She's pretty fantastic too. We're gonna buy the most important piece of gear in the game. We're gonna buy the accessory right back at you, which gives us a chance to dodge attacks, and any attack that we dodge, we punch them back in the face.
25%, baby!
Quarter of the time it works every time, and then Allison hopefully gets to elbow a bunch of people in the throat.
Yeah, we also buy the other most important item in the game, the Chronomancy spellbook. Hey, love, do you want to explain what Chronomancy does?
So it does that Final Fantasy 1 thing, it lets you cast haste, which, you know, doubles your attack rate.
Yeah, so we get to hit twice with whatever our basic physical attack is. Notice I did not specify anything there. That will be an important thing for later. But yeah, we're telling stories. That's Allison's mom, who's kind of a big deal adventurer. And now it's sleepy bedtime.
Sleepy bedtime!
Night, everyone. I'm out of here. Just kidding. Controller, please.
Well, we are still waiting for a lot of donations for the Super Metroid Varia randomizer run to select Samus's sprite. Right now, we have Buff Kirby in the lead at $70, but I think that we can do some NB colors here. So get those donations in, and we look forward to that.
Anyone who donates for Pride Colors will get to hear me do a Buff Kirby impression. Also, we are in the Neon Labyrinth, which is home to the 1/1 skip in the run. I just did it.
That's a wall. Or, well, it's not anymore.
It was a suggestion. Are you gonna go the right way? Nope. We're just gonna reset the room, it'll be faster.
You can't make me
now
go the
we're-
right way.
And now we're in the pencil maze. Help Melody and friends find the treasure.
There we go. Technically, we might be able to sneak past this one, but the odds of that are just low enough that we don't even bother.
And now it's time for one of the better combat musics in the game.
Fighting in the 990s.
But yeah, you can see we're making use of Chronomancy for this one to double up the attacks coming out from Allison and Jody. Is this an Initial D reference? Yes, it sure is. Like, this whole dungeon's supposed to be very 90s neon and such, so... But yeah, we gotta come in here to turn on the buttons to make the sand go. We can now make the sand go up and down.
And now we don't need to worry about making the sand do the thing, because we just slip on past.
And now it's time for Color Wheel, which has the best attack in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Which it swaps your palettes.
Yep.
So now Melody is yellow.
Yeah, each one of the color palettes is a reference to a different thing. I forget what the entire list of references are offhand. But I do know Claire's.
Which one is Claire's?
Well, she turns kind of gray with a little blue tint. Her horn turns candy corn colored.
Wait, she joins the Shadow Wizard Money Gang?
Oh no, she is the Shadow Wizard Bunny Gang. She does love casting spells.
He does really love casting spells, and the fact that she loves casting spells is actually why this is all happening, and it's all her fault.
Claire may have made a few mistakes, but she did so with very good intentions, okay?
Claire dooms the planet is a thing.
It certainly redefines the phrase disaster lesbian.
Yeah, in this case, it's not even natural disaster lesbian, because, let's face it, these are magical disasters.
But yeah, we go through here, we're now in the Game Boy room, and now we're in the big room, and now we're in the small room, and now we're in the psychedelic room, which has a key in it.
And now we have to go back through the rooms.
Now we're back in the big room again. And now we're back in the Game Boy room. And now we're in the regular room. And now we're in the Dragon Warrior room.
Are those rooms even randomized?
I didn't have to say it. Nobody donated for me to do the thing, and everybody doesn't even know what the thing is, and they keep donating for me to try to do the thing, but they don't know what it is. And if you don't know what the thing is, then how am I supposed to do it?
I know what the thing is. I donated for you to do the thing.
Yeah, but I have a different thing for you, so I can do the different thing instead.
You are wonderful and amazing, and I love you.
How will you know what the thing is unless you do the thing? I can tell you that the thing was done by somebody else in this commentary stream at some point during this run. Ikoma Tonomori has it right. Claire dooms planet, but girlfriends kiss, so really the planet can just go.
Exactly.
This whole game is about girlfriends kissing. Like, I think that's the thing. Also, this boss is definitely not glitchy. Completely normal to look like this in this world.
Oh yeah. Easy 3-round fight. I was really hoping that would go the other way, but, you know, beggars, choosers, etc.
And yes, we are telling you that this lesbian RPG has girls that kiss. It's this thing! Weirdly enough, none of your lesbians have the programming skills, so you can't hack this computer.
Unfortunately, because I've been up, down, and all over, I forgot to set up one of the other big pieces of speed tech we can do in this run, which is skipping this cutscene. As it turns out, because this cutscene takes forever, the game has a safety mechanism programmed in, so if you die during the boss fight, it will let you skip over it. This uses a single file that you can just copy and paste in to set up the state required. I forgot to do that, so bonus cutscene time!
Belle is real tired, everybody.
Yeah, I've been sick. It's been rough. But hey, we're hanging out. We get to see Jarvis's sons.
We don't fight any of them in this run.
Nope.
Here's Gumball Goliath, though.
But here's the thing: if you want me to fight them, come watch the Quest here for Glory Run. Yes, I'm going to keep plugging it because I don't know what else to talk about.
Well, Gumball Goliath is a fight that's kind of on a timer. Every turn, the Gumball Goliath summons a Gumball that starts spamming status effects at you. So we're here to maximize damage output on this fight because you want to get out of it as fast as possible. If you spend too long in it, eventually you get swarmed by gumballs, and you then start, like, getting shocked, which causes you to lose turns, and it becomes very problematic, or you get frozen and causes you to lose turns. Very problematic.
The good news is that it is a fairly straightforward 3-turn kill if everything goes right. Which it is.
But yeah, the whole idea that normally in this fight you're expected to, like, kill the gumballs and, you know, keep them tied down so that you don't get spammed by gumballs. But, you know, on easy we do enough DPS that it does not matter, and yeah, there's a 3-turn kill.
Yeah, that frost weakness really coming in clutch. I'm gonna say it's not Claire's fault.
Is it not Claire's fault? I've been blaming Claire the entire time. Am I terrible?
We're being nice.
Aw. So it is Claire's fault.
It's not entirely Claire's fault, but it's definitely Claire's fault.
But it's at least
Claire's fault in an adorable way.
Claire's fault in the fact that she was tampering with powers she did not understand, but also not Claire's fault in that, you know, she didn't actually do anything bad. It's just her actions got the attention of people with bad intentions.
Yay, magic.
So our teleporter back home got smashed.
That's bad.
So now we're going to go talk to a character we've already met, Ipsy. We haven't actually met her. The game expects you to have talked to her, but you can just not. The game's actually really good about that. It actually had alternate dialogue, but, you know. Yeah, shoutouts to this nerd.
She's great.
She is great. Now we hop in here.
And she's all like, you gotta go in here and push the buttons, but also, this place is kind of dangerous and full of mana, so don't die, I guess.
Yeah, basically, the mana leak in here, it's basically as good for you as going into a place that's got an ongoing gas leak, so, you know.
Completely unsafe, but here we are. And you have to split the party.
What are these weird shadow things attacking us?
And then they just sort of vanish.
Oh. Nope, no luck. With a good bit of RNG, you can slip by that fight I just did.
Yeah, but this one is for sure
fight?
happening.
So a lot of it comes down to enemy movement. That one kind of laser targeted on me from way far away. Which
Yeah, that one
is more unusual than not.
So yeah, this room, definitely not just like a puzzle or something. You just walk back and forth a bunch.
Yeah, like, when you play it casually, you're kind of like wandering around, trying to figure it out. It's like, ah yes, I've been in a video game maze before. But no, it's just number of room transitions to get to this cutscene.
So the solution is not up, left, down, left?
Correct. Or whatever the puzzle in Link's Awakening is either.
There's a puzzle in Link's Awakening?
Yes.
So here's Battle Line.
Harmony.
Harmony. Battle Line. Right. That's what I said.
Yep. Because, you know, if I had a nickel for every time a video game starring a trans girl had her alternate ego be kind of absolutely rude to her, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Cersei's left, left, straight, right in SMRPG. I just remember up, left, down, left because, you know, I'm old.
You've also been practicing that.
No, I don't actually practice that in D1R. I cheat. I clip through. That's the end of Act 2 though. Melody is here, doing great. No problems at all.
Definitely, saving the world in all this combat. Doing great for her anxiety. Oh, come on. Yes. What is with the enemy RNG this run? Jeez.
This run's bad anyway.
Oh, yeah. But it's, like, impressively bad at this point. Also, definitely pay attention to the color palette for the waves crashing on the shore.
I don't know what these colors mean. You'll have to explain it to me.
I don't know what they mean either, but, all the girls from that country are really hot.
Also, that was Shadow Wizard Bunny Crab. He also loves casting spells.
So the town's seen better days.
It's glitching out. See, rampant use of magic causes no problems whatsoever. The town looks cool now.
Yeah, in that cutscene we were supposed to skip, Javis explained the plan was to come down here and glitch out this town, for reasons. But we, as amateur heroes, get tasked with the task of teleporting the townsfolk back to safety. Because that's something we can do while kind of staying out of the way of any actual danger, which, I'm all for right now. I don't like danger.
It is the recursive loot scooter.
Yeah. So, there are regular loot scooters. They are snails that have a bunch of treasure. They basically form this game's version of the metal slime. The recursive one sadly does not give you the incredible gold and XP that a regular looter scooter does, because it just contains more snail.
I love more snail. The loot scooter, of course, is a great reference to Final Fantasy VI, and we love Final Fantasy VI, so here we are.
We have a $20 donation from Fluffball. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Hell yeah. I think this
And
is
if
a
you
great
don't happen to
organization.
know... Sorry.
No worries, you go.
If you don't happen to know what Take This is a mental health nonprofit, and their main mission is to inform the gaming community about mental health issues, provide education on different disorders, and prevention techniques, and reduce the overall stigma around mental illness. If you'd like to learn more, please visit takethis.org.
Managed to sneak by the most annoying enemy in the game, which was that last one there. That is a wing wheel, and that room is absolutely a nightmare if you run into it and it starts staying in place.
I thought these are nightmare. Oh, no, these are just dark horses. Okay.
There's the freeze status, by the way. Makes the enemy lose their turns.
So here's the wizard cats. They got it.
Yeah, they're like, don't worry about this. We're just casting spells.
Oh yeah. Really?
Not good. Not good.
Purify. Luckily, this is easy enough to clean up. But yeah, as you can see, when you get hit with the corrupted status, if you haven't acted yet that turn, you do lose your turn. The good news about it, though, is that Melody is immune to it.
Here's Paula.
Hi, Paula.
Hi, Paula.
She joined Team Jerk.
Love that for her. Wait. Wait, do I not love that for her?
I don't know. Do you love that for her?
I do, yeah.
For her, yes. For the rest of the world, not so much.
Yeah, that's basically where I'm at.
So we go back into a dungeon, and there's a hidden door in the back.
And hey, Faith's here.
Jody's like, my girlfriend!
Faith almost goes, "Oh ye of little faith," and then stops herself because, let's face it, that joke's played out.
But really great all the same.
You're really great all the same.
Wow! Being attacked viciously.
So here's the Guardian's Vault, where they're just like, hey, there's stuff in here, you should go get it.
Speaking of going and get it, Grey Goo Girl has donated $40 towards the NB Color donation for Super Metroid Varia Sprite. Let's see some competition for the Samus skin. Here's $40 to kickstart NB Colors.
Poyo.
Oh god, it's Buff Kirby. Why is Buff Kirby?
We love it. We love. It's more when it's Buff Kirby.
Well, if you donate for the Buff Kirby sprite, during the Super Metroid Varia run.
Notably, one of the mechanics of this dungeon is in some rooms you'll see that there are weird tiles on the floor that Leggy is taking the time to walk around, because if you step on them, you will force a encounter that you cannot escape from, and it's a pain, so...
Yep.
We'll see if your walking is good. You're like 3/4 asleep still, so...
There are tiles on the floor.
Yep.
There are lines on the floor.
And luckily, you know, I know the pattern. It's just...
You just need your hands to execute, that's all.
Yep. The good
Don't
news-
execute your hands, you need those.
And let's face it, I have never accidentally stepped on one of those tiles by accident while pacing before.
Aww.
This is my believing your face. I would
I
never
don't-
doubt you.
But we are going to get that weird key, which is going to let us go into the back and get some really useful upgrades for basically most of the rest of the run.
But yeah, this is the room that you gotta be real careful, because they end up fighting the statue, and it's a real pain.
Yeah. There's a reason I'm not going full speed through that room. Luckily, hitting the lever at the end deactivates the tiles, so...
Didn't you have to, like, find some books to tell you the code? Like, how dare you know the code already?
Yeah, I did that several playthroughs ago.
How dare you keep playing our game?
Can't believe you'd play a video game more than once.
Look,
Couldn't
I've
be me.
legitimately seen people argue that strats in speedrunning are cheating.
So this is the room with the 12 treasures from Final Fantasy V. I don't know how they got them, but they're all here. We don't take any of them, though.
Oh.
Right?
I don't know. I guess we don't think that the Excalibur is going to help us, or, you know.
It's okay. Love, they're gonna save a line.
They've Sword!
Okay, so... Player.
Literally a sword lesbian, and we love that.
It's that. It's that. It's that off.
We had a $7 donation from Devlin, commenting, NB, NB, NB! I want you to take a wild guess as to which Super Metroid Samus sprite that went to.
Buff Kirby?
Definitely buff Kirby.
Absolutely buff Kirby,
Always
right?
Buff
Am
Kirby.
am I right?
No yo.
That's like Poyo.
Except it's no.
Po no.
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh no.
Natara, no.
Listen, my computer's not screaming in my ear anymore. I'm doing great here.
Hell yeah, I love this for you.
Me too.
Once again,
You
gonna
did
take
the
a
thing.
safety save for marathon safety.
Stella, you did the thing.
I know. I love doing the thing.
Uh-huh.
Probably should have
Okay.
healed first. Oh well, it'll be fine.
Who
So
needs
you
to
remember
heal
how I
anyway?
said speed up lets you double whatever your physical attack is at the time? Claire has the Flame Rod, which replaces your physical attack with a low damage fire spell. It's still fairly damaging. Also, magic can't miss.
We do love that.
I find it strange that Paula is not using a two-headed axe or a labris, which is traditionally a lesbian symbol.
I mean, I don't know if she's gay.
Yeah, like, no one ever really... She never really says. She sort of just keeps to herself throughout the storyline.
Oh, honey, dressed like that, she is totally a butch.
She also has the ability Death Score, which reduces someone's hit points to exactly 1.
Okay.
Luckily, we have second aid, which is like first aid, but better.
It comes second?
Well, yes, in your spell list.
Okay,
You have
fair,
first
fair.
aid, then you get second aid. It's just basic math.
Yep, but math's illegal.
Is it?
Yes.
Well,
No one
Paul's
told me
dead.
that. No, Paul's just defeated.
Anyway, it's time for more plot. Do we have any more donations coming in?
We had $5 from Xerxes. Samus Aran is big and strong and trans and my friends.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like, where's
It's
the
hard.
lie?
Wait, Natara, did you do the thing?
I'm sorry, I have no recollection of the events in question. You don't need to pay me to do the thing, though.
We are now going to call forth the big bad of the game. Everyone,
Technology.
say welcome. Combat went for one extra sting. To Queen Verena. God, I love her hair!
She's
God,
so
she's got
pretty.
drip. She's got so much drip too. It hurts. Look at that jacket. That jacket slaps.
Okay. You know, okay.
She's like, I can't believe you put me in armor. I've got this cool jacket.
I'm just gonna put the jacket over
Right?
because, you know, I'm fabulous enough to do what I want.
Maybe the jacket is armor.
I mean, fair.
I mean, if a grindcore t-shirt counts as armor.
You're not wrong.
I try not to be. I don't always succeed, but I try.
No, you're not wrong.
No, I am very often wrong. But, you know, being wrong is not a bad thing. It just means you get to learn something.
You know what? It's very true.
Faith cast big barrier to try to protect the town for a while.
And now we're getting a lore dump about religion.
Love that press.
Yeah, they believe in the magic CRT.
I mean, Fair.
Yeah, I'm just gonna point at Faith's smartphone and laptop.
Here's the book that I borrowed from Verina's collection. I did this. This is my fault.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oopsie whoopsie, we made a bit of a oopsie doodle. Now we're coming to one of my favorite scenes in the game, but also my least favorite in the speedrun, because it just goes on for so long. It is so beautifully executed and paced and dramatic, but you just kind of have to sit here and, like, you're not even mashing, because I'm just holding down the cancel button and automatically clearing the text boxes because this game has built-in turbo. It's great.
Yo, turbo and speedruns rules. 10 out of 10.
Look, there's nothing I can really do here to speed this up, but at the same time, God, this is such a beautifully written scene of a breakdown and panic attack.
Oh my god, yeah, it is.
And just the way that, like, the screen just closes in. Oh, it's mwah. But can we hurry it along? Try to go fast.
Please, yeah, can you please speedrun your panic attack? Thanks. I had that skip.
Anyway, it's time for Act 4, the longest act in the game. We're gonna go meet Zydia. Who...
Maybe actually the best character in the game. I don't know.
Look, if Zydia isn't your favorite character in the game, that's fair. There are a lot of really good characters in this game.
She's the best mom. She's best mom in the game, though.
True.
While Claire is sitting between the two lesbians who are currently having relationship issues. Not really a safe place to be a lot of the time.
No.
Oh, it is time. We're traveling.
You gotta say it correctly.
The astral plane?
No. Gotta say it. The astral plane!
The astral plane! Land of magic and all that good stuff.
Also, we found a bunny in the well. It used to be that you had to talk to the store on the way to fight Trash King in order to get that path to unlock, but that actually got fixed in one of the updates to this game, and it just feels so much better now. You will remember, way back in the Neon Dungeon, we picked up a Starfruit. Starfruit just maxed out your star power. That's all it does. We're going to pick up a second one here, because we'll need them for the boss at the end of Act 4.
That enemy just gave you the block.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's normal, Mark. Completely normal, don't worry about it.
So who's ready for Dragon Jump Scare?
Me.
Dragon Jump Scare.
Always ready for Dragon Jump Scare.
I even appreciate that, like, in the text box at the start when you first talk to her, that since she's oversized, she actually overfills the text box, the text image box.
This game is just so clever in so many ways. Like, it knows it's RPGs, and you can tell.
It's got so many tiny, adorable details.
Uh-huh.
One of my favorite details is that when Zydia goes and visits people, she uses magic to disguise herself as a giraffe.
Which, you know, legit.
So yeah, we picked
Sorry, I think I'm in love.
Yeah, no, that's legitimate and understandable. Zinnia's fantastic.
Yeah, we love her.
She heats the tea by breathing fire on it, rather than using the stove like everybody else would.
I mean, if you have fire breath, why would you use the stove?
I mean, keep things warm while you're cooking other things? I don't know.
Also, Zinnia and Verena, they used to be girlfriends.
Correct.
Back in the day. Like, way back in the day. Like, way, way back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Something happened, which, you know, we will get into at some point. And Verena left for a long, long time. And now is back and angry. And wants to, you know, remake the world as a glitchy mess.
You know, fair.
So now we have to split the party again. But it's okay, it's for therapy reasons.
Yeah, this is for talking reasons. Melody is kind of in a foul mood right now because, you know.
Girlfriend fight. It's
Yeah.
understandable.
Well, this is where girlfriends, like, get in the ring and fight each other, right? I love that.
You remember the
No.
panic attack on the beach? Allison kinda put her foot in it a little bit. And Melody's still feeling the effects of that.
Yeah.
And, like, sometimes you accidentally say the wrong thing to your partner when you're just trying to help.
Yep, it happens. It can be understood, your behavior when you're not doing well, but you're still accountable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, some days, you know, you just don't know what the right thing is, and you say exactly the wrong thing.
We're all human, y'all. It's a hard thing, but we do the best we can, and you know, go from there.
Yeah. And Claire is also still kind of surly after realizing that she was, you know, trying to help her friends out by, you know, unlocking their latent magic potential and making a dungeon, and it turns out that, caused bad things to happen, such as Chavis showing up.
Hurrah!
And so she's also, you know, going through it. But we're going to take a moment here. We're going to grab an ice wand, or a frost wand. It's the same thing as a flame wand, except colder.
Well, you know what's cooler than cool?
Ice cold.
Ice cold?
Yes, the $25 donation that we got from Torakasi, referring to the astral realm. Did I say that right? I don't know.
Yeah,
My
you-
accent is a little weird sometimes.
Yeah,
It's
you
a
nailed it.
Pittsburgh thing. Okay,
10
good.
out of 10. Absolutely perfect. Without flaw.
But yeah, as you pick berries, you get little snippets of conversation as, you know, characters are talking it out.
They're doing that communication thing, and we love that class and them.
Claire comes in here and trips over a root because, you know, that's what you do when you're not focusing and are in your own head.
Yeah, Claire is also just, like, feeling guilty and just wants people to be mad at her and yell at her. And, God, that's relatable.
Yeah.
I
Relatable,
thought
but
the
not
more
helpful.
relatable thing was you tripping over your own feet.
Look, it can be two
At
things.
you gladly. At you
Gay.
very incredibly.
Love that.
Kind of in the title there, yeah.
Actually, lesbians in the title.
Not on Twitch.
Actually, lesbian is in the title. It's just super isn't.
Yep, you
It's
can put one or the
superior.
other.
You can't have super lesbians? I'm so confused.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
I
have
know.
banging lesbians, as we learned from the
Are you
later
serious?
games. Yep.
Yeah, but you should not put that though.
No, I know you shouldn't, but it's amazing that you could. Twitch, please.
Twitch fly.
I think isn't that OnlyFans?
Oh. Yeah, they charge more than I do.
Good night, everybody.
It's fair. Hey, people gotta eat, y'all.
I know.
Yeah.
Sex work is work.
Sign up for my OnlyFans, where I will send you pictures of pudding.
Fancy.
Where's the sign up list? Gotta go. want the pink flan first, though.
You can also sign up. You can also sign up for my OnlyFay, where you can definitely not get pictures and also not get absolutely cursed fairy gifts from me.
See, that's how we get the curse gift. Oh my god, mod, auto mod, please.
No automod. That's actually funny.
Yeah, the auto mod. That's amazing. Why would you try and hold this from us?
So I don't want to talk about how long it took me to solve that puzzle the first time.
Oh, listen, I watch you do it like it's easy, and when I finally get around to playing this casually, I'm gonna struggle, and every time I struggle, I'm not gonna try and fix it. I'm gonna go, Leggy, help me, and be really pathetic about it.
And I will just smile, because you'll be really cute about it, too.
Help me, right?
No,
You're gonna help me, right?
Absolutely not. Don't.
I'm probably not
help
asking
them.
you, Debbie.
Look,
Break up like an
just because I say things like, my help comes with a cost doesn't mean that, you shouldn't ask me for help.
No, that is true.
We're gonna get some
I just can't
backup
always
safety
afford
armor.
the cost. Anyways.
We have a $1.69 donation from
Nice.
Toady. Har har, funny numbers. It's not funny, it's nice. Thank you for putting together such a fun event and supporting an excellent cause. What is that cause? It is Take This. They provide education on mental illness so that friends, family members, and co-workers can be better allies to those who are suffering.
You gotta time that one so you don't actually end up in a fight with the enemy
Yeah,
there.
that bad guy had the zoomies.
He does have the zoomies, in fact.
And in fact, there are only a few enemies in this game that are unrunnable. They're all the ones that are on, set movement patterns like that. Which, smile.
So don't get got, is what I'm hearing, is
Correct.
the moral of this story. Okay, got it. Understood.
We are gonna buy some backup potions for safety.
Also, I wanted to mention, we've had some gift subs. 2 from Gray Connect, and 1 from Margaret Ann, so thank you so much for all of those.
Y'all are lovely, thank you.
So now Alice and Jody are going to talk it out a little bit, and Allison's going to ask the important question. Hey, why do you think we broke up?
Weird, mysterious noise.
Claire, what did you do?
Oh no!
This time, nothing.
Paula's got green text now. That doesn't mean anything, though.
That's fine, sometimes you're in a green text mood, okay?
Alright, Paula's real high on illicit magic at this point, let's be real. She's been given the power of shadow magic and is real angry.
Yeah, this is the power of extreme violence.
That's the tastiest magic.
There's a problem with this magic, though, in that it also, permeates your very being and burns you out really rapidly. So Paula's gonna have a very bad day in a little bit.
Yeah, you remember how we were talking about mana poisoning earlier? Yeah, she's gonna be feeling it a bit. But luckily, we've got a cure for that. As it turns out, Melody knows mana drain. So we'll just siphon off the extra mana, dissipate it harmlessly into the atmosphere.
Everyone does.
Yep.
And she's fine. She's still not happy about it.
I'm not sure I've seen her happy about anything in this game, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, she's kinda got a little bit of that libertarian mindset going on.
Gotta pull herself up by her bootstraps and all that, yeah. Which is, we're a community, we help each other, that's why we're here, right?
Yeah.
Supporting Take This, because they're, just as much part of the community. When you go to a convention, their AFK rooms are fantastic. But yeah, no, we help Paula even if she doesn't want to be helped, because that's what you do.
Yep.
At least when somebody's in a life-threatening situation.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Take This, we have just hit the $500 milestone
Yo.
thanks to Toadie's $9 donation. I missed that you're so close to 500. Let's do the thing.
Do the thing.
Thank you so much.
The thing. And that thing is plays Arena for a bit.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
This is the best timeline. Sorry, that's my resizing things noise.
No, I don't need to do the thing.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
But yeah, you get to play as Verena and see how the world is going and how much it's changed in the past roughly 1,000 years.
Yep. And then you get to come here and... Oh. Yeah, she's not having a good day.
There's unfortunately a lot of not good days in this for
Yeah.
some folks. But we also see it's not just not bad days. We're also seeing folks work together to work through it.
Yeah, supporting each other in the good days and in the bad days is really important. And, you know, by working together and, you know, supporting each other and working to, you know, talk it out, understand each other, make things better. It's really good.
Bug it out.
But yeah, Zydia gave us a key that lets us open up those dragon doors that you saw on screen briefly. I went the wrong way because I was talking.
That's fair.
Supposed to talk to this door. Hop back through the astral plane.
No, you have to say it correctly.
I did.
Astral plane.
Thanks, Indigo.
Yay.
So we're gonna hop back this way through the Uncanny Valley.
What a good area name.
I think this is good. Just wait.
This game is just so good. Just full stop. Love it.
This place gives me the creeps, but I can't really put my finger on why.
I see what you did there.
Better get used to it. I'm going to be doing a lot more.
Wait, really? Should I be excited or scared?
Yes.
Oh, this sounds like my love life now.
I don't know what you're talking about. So we learned blue.
It lets you make flowers bloom. This spell rules.
And then you can walk on them. Pick up a second critter.
See Mechalink asking the important questions in chat. What scares a Fae? That's right, cold iron.
True.
That tree has a heart on it, by the way.
Because it used to be the case that we'd hop back through, some would say it, right? The astral plane.
The astral plane.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. I was reading chat.
But as it turns out,
oh, wait.
it's actually just faster to walk.
Through the regular plane.
Yep. Because we are living in a material plane.
Yeah.
The Uncanny Valley. You know, that doesn't have the same sound.
No, that doesn't work.
Nice try,
Yeah,
nice
good
try.
Not anything.
Yeah, good points for effort though. Here's Mint. Mint is the Mint is the blacksmith fairy. You buy the fairy hammer. It's a big hammer. It's the best weapon in the game, even if it's not actually the best weapon in the game. It's the best weapon in the game.
The hammer is also explicitly heavier than Mint's entire body.
And then you buy since we've rescued 2 bunnies, we get the tiny witch hat. Claire can't actually equip hats because, you know, she doesn't want to take off her hat. So you just have to imagine that Claire is putting the tiny witch hat on under her witch hat.
No, she's putting it over.
She's
Oh,
putting
no,
it-
it's
putting it
specifically-
on top.
Specifically,
Team
it says
Fortress 2 that, yeah.
So here's the thing. I fully believe Claire would if it was able to be attached to the top of her hat, but since we don't have a sewing kit, she's just gonna have to wear it underneath her hat until we can get that fixed.
Oh, she's not sewing it. She's just putting it there by sheer will.
By the power of magic, which she definitely
Yes.
should not be using.
Yes, exactly.
we
Listen,
really-
but if you're...
We really
Yeah.
need her to be using magic right now.
I was gonna say, but if you do use magic, you might as well use it to adhere a tiny hat on top of your much larger hat.
It's a tiny friend!
It's the helper slut.
Tiny friend!
Oh.
Oh, why? How did it get a rocket launcher?
I need to know their secrets.
They are immune to any attack that isn't a star attack. Which is
So
why
got
we
these
picked
star-
up those star fruits.
But yeah, we're gonna barrier Claire to make sure that she doesn't die.
It's also not like we have anything else better to do.
Yeah, time magic doesn't really help here because we're just using star power attacks. But we set it up that we do 2 dive bombs, a right jab, 3 multi-frosts, and this should be lethal.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Jody gets crack in the armor. Right on time. God, that is the single most frustrating routing thing. Because crack the armor is a really useful star power attack that Jody can learn. That also lowers the enemy's defense by 25%. So if she got it before that fight, it would be amazing, it would be wonderful, it would make the fight just that
One
much
turn
smoother.
faster. Yeah, one turn.
But she doesn't, and the amount of grinding we would need to do to get there.
It's
Ugh.
very not worth it.
So anyway, if you thought the Uncanny Valley was good, welcome to Mount Satho.
It's like they're not even trying anymore.
Nice dodge. Yeah, so remember how I talked about fights being unrunnable? Yeah, that entire room. Which is why you saw me be very careful.
Yeah, push the minecarts out of the way so that we can make a bridge. It's puzzles.
So this is a fight I figured out. Which has... It used to be a lot rougher, but then we realized that lightning kicks is a really good attack. And it just cleans up this entire fight super nicely. Like, look at that.
We just shout out how just great, like, all the music in this game is.
Right? You can buy the soundtrack on Bandcamp.
Uh-huh.
You can also buy this both on Steam and on itch.io if you don't like DRM.
I don't like DRM. I think it's bad.
Yeah. I am giving out the Steam key for it, but, you know, we could also get that on itch if... just talk to me if you would.
But yeah, today there's 3 different games with some real banging music. Later we've got the Final Fantasy Mystic Quest Randomizer, and then we have Cassette Beasts to wrap up Sunday night. And both of those also have some pretty banging music in it.
I still don't understand how Mystic Quest soundtrack goes that hard.
I don't
It
either,
does.
but it just
it's
goes
so good.
real hard.
I'm so thankful it does.
Right?
It is one of my favorite soundtracks
Same.
that Square's done. It's just absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm.
For a game that didn't even come out in Japan.
Yeah, it is a North American original.
Nice. Probably could have been a 2-rounder with better damage rolls, but nature of all things. We've got one more solo fight with Allison, so I'm just gonna take that moment to heal up before I forget. Because again, marathon. Nice. Nice. Clean as a whistle.
Easy peasy, Chris Bird.
Yeah, lightning kicks is like the one electric attack that your team gets access to. And it just is so nice for those VHS tapes when Allison's, running around solo. And now we're at the kiss and make up part of the couple fight.
I love that part.
They talk it out, they realize they
Aww.
both still love each other, and, sometimes we say silly things and apologize and work it out like, good, healthy relationships.
Uh-huh.
I got a bit more puzzling to do. So Indigo, you got anything to share?
Well, aside from the fact that there is nothing hotter than a truly mature relationship,
Agreed.
did want to mention a few things. If you are, in fact, loving this beautiful chaos that we're doing here and want to hang out with us at Speedrun Ragnarok and everything more often, please consider joining the RPG Valkyries Discord. Type !Discord in chat for a link because we'd love to have you. I am chaos. I think we've said I am, I love, and I do chaos.
I'm here to
So,
kill
yes.
chaos.
Also,
I'm here to be chaos.
this is the fun police, and we ain't having that today.
Yeah, we didn't get the bestiary drop for it, but the bestiary does in fact remind us that that cop is a bastard.
Which,
Accurate.
I need you to move, sir. Sir, this is Wendy's.
Sir, this is the Wendy's.
We're gonna reset the screen. Okay, this works.
You were.
Yes, because we live in a society.
One whole society. I'd like a refund on my society, please.
that's called tax fraud.
Darn, I don't want that.
Of course not. You're not a Yoshi.
Yeah, there's no horses here.
What?
Yeah, also, I went for the time loss. If you talk to the chest first, Claire gets real salty.
Yeah, but it's Claire, and she deserves it.
It's funny.
It is funny, and let's face it, this is not, a top time, so we might as well have fun with it.
Sometimes you have to make your friends salty for the lulz.
Right?
I have never intentionally made Leggy salty. Right, Leggy?
I don't believe that.
I don't believe me either, and I'm the one saying it.
You know what makes me salty?
Potato chips?
That and donations.
Now, I usually get really excited and happy for donations.
Yeah, same.
Yes, but this is the fun kind of salty where I go on a rant.
Love that.
Speaking of ranting, we are still looking for some more donations for the Super Metroid Varia sprite for Samus. Buff Kirby is still kind of neck and neck with the NB colors, but Trans Colors is coming up on a close third. No love apparently for Justin Bailey or Maria Reinhardt from Soten, Symphony of the Night.
Listen, we
I just
love
like saying
them.
Soten. Yeah,
But we know
love all
what we're
them.
like. And listen, I am a very proud NB, and I want Buff Kirby. I'm not paying for NB, I'm paying for Buff Kirby.
Poyo.
Because it's cursed.
Is
You
it
get
cursed,
your NB
really?
for free.
I don't actually know. I have to assume it's cursed. I can't remember if I've seen it. If I've seen it, I've wiped it clean from my memory, which means it is truly cursed. But I don't know for sure.
See,
I
now
never-
my primary, whenever I play Varia or anything like that, is Alice Margatroyd, just because that's the kind of lesbian I am, a bullet hell lesbian.
You know what? We do love that.
Yeah, I also went for the 2-ho. The one and only time I played Varia.
But yeah, here we are. We're in the Mega Man reference area. That's right, we're refighting some of these bosses, except we're way more powerful now, and they're not.
Yeah,
but
it
I
is
want
worth
Gumball.
noting, this Gumball Goliath has the exact same stat line as it did previously.
Tough guys.
It, went just a little faster than last time.
Just a wee bit. That's a treat.
So yeah. We can totally
Also,
ruin
I've never
Gumball
screwed
Goliath.
this room up on pace before.
Yeah, these tiles, they're also, this is another statue room.
Yeah.
With
I
a
threw
different
a
pattern.
world record to this room once.
Oh, but here's Big Dust Bunny EX. This means that it spent meter to be more powerful.
Mostly it's just pink.
Does this count as an unboxing video?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no.
Bella and I have that good sync today. It's pretty good.
Love it.
We've got a picnic set, which is just a full heal outside of battle. Gonna save,
Save.
because this fight can go south very quickly. We're doing the risky strat because I like it. I think it's actually better than going safe. But if we wipe here, that's what the save's for.
Yeah, we love saves.
Also, we get to see this cutscene too because you didn't do the skip before.
Yeah, this is the other one that we would normally get to skip.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I've seen this like once. I think I forgot this existed.
Claire and Jody, by the way, are best friends and roommates.
They were roommates.
What is her social security number? I forgot about that.
So this is Javis. This fight exists.
Javis has one really annoying attack that could ruin your day.
Javis has multiple really annoying attacks that can ruin my day.
Yeah, but one of them that really cannot be stopped by the power of healing magic.
Yeah. That one was not the one that ruins my day nearly as hard. That's bad, but it's not awful.
It's not day ruining. Now start summoning your friends.
We are going to throw a Mega Potion. Not great.
We have a $20 donation from Margaret Ann. No curses, only colors. Good luck on the run, friendos. And with that, NB Colors rockets into a very tight lead for Samus' Sprite.
Buff Kirby. Thank you for the donation, though. We love all donations, even if we disagree heavily with what they're donating for.
Does this mean I have to get salty now?
That's my secret. I'm always salty.
Okay.
Okay, we're fine, we're fine.
Fine.
Everything's fine.
How are you?
Thank you. Thank you for saying what my brain is thinking.
Good crit.
Play looks perfect, and like nothing is wrong.
So yeah, Javis didn't use the really annoying attack, which is Betrayal, which makes your party attack themselves.
Yeah, in particular, it picks one party member, and then the other three attack that party member. At our levels and at our armor, it is a one-shot.
Picking Melody will just end your fight on the spot, usually. Picking Allison may also just end your fight on the spot.
Which is why we did manage to get some backup armor for Melody. That I definitely equipped before that fight. Well,
Oopsie.
now we're on to the other scary fight of the run.
Time to fight Her Royal Highness, Queen of Magic. Except, you know, she's not going to really be Queen of Magic, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, she is Queen Verena. That's her name.
That's her name. It's her title. She's.
Yeah.
And you know what we do to monarchs.
Destroy them.
Also, this music is real good.
Like, what good final boss music?
It's so good. And look at her hair!
We have a $50 donation from Lethalin. Buff Kirby says, do the thing.
Yeah.
Oil.
Poyo? I can just really imagine Buff Kirby just having the same voice as regular Kirby, just, you know... It's like the voice box and everything is still
Yeah,
like the
no,
same
it would
size,
be-
it's just... Everything below the neck.
That would
is
be
there.
funnier, yeah.
Poyo! And then punched you in the face.
Alright.
Also, I already did the thing, so I don't need to do the thing again. So we're there.
Soul Mass for $20 says, what a horrible randomizer to have a curse. Soul Mass 218, I'm sorry. Ooh, she got pretty.
Prettier. Agreed.
He like complains about the armor, and then she breaks the armor out against you. Not ideal, no.
Gonna take the risky play.
Probably this is not great, but not bad.
Definitely filled with the outies.
Allison's the one we care about most to get us through this fight. Good
Nice
crit.
crit. Alright, alright. We'll just have
she
everyone throw
visible?
potions around. Yep. She's using the blink spell that Claire also knows, actually.
Wow.
And that should do it. That was a fight! That was one of the fights of all time.
Right? So time's coming up, right?
And Verena stops and goes, God, y'all actually that kind of cool. That was actually kind of cool. I had a good time.
Love having a good time.
And then Claire talks about how, you know, being able to cast magic rocks and, you know, is the only thing she's been good at. And then Melody's like, yeah, no, so we were talking to Zinnia, and Verena's like, what?
What? She's still here?
Who?
Yep.
And Verena's like, wait a minute, you talked to my girlfriend? And Javis is like, they talked to my girlfriend!
And Verena's like, no, you talked to my wife.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like we said, they stopped being girlfriends a long time ago.
Yeah, they got married. They roll.
And Javis is like, wait, no, but I wanted to take over the world.
Guess what?
But now we're earthbound. So now we're
So, Natara,
Yes, hi.
Demi,
Hi!
Indigo,
Yes.
have you ever seen a biblically accurate VHS tape?
Hilariously, the answer is yes.
Amazingly, yes. I used to
Probably?
repair VCRs.
Oh.
Oh, there's- It's an eyeball. It's a lot of eyeballs.
Uh-huh. It's certainly biblically accurate. Can I have rainbow text too?
You can have rainbow text if you really want it.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Shield now, talk later.
You know, also fair.
And now our main two lesbians are just like, yo, can you like give us like the ultimate power instead? Because we kind of need it. Like, yeah, I know it's gonna mess us up real bad, but please.
But there's more important things right now.
You gotta, and you just like kick Battleline in the face or something.
Yeah. It's like, no. I'm here to kick butt.
To heck with breathing, get out of my way.
They're playing the title music.
And now they get rainbow text in their names.
Hey, look at them.
The other thing about speed up that we didn't say is actually when you are doing regular attacks with Allison under speed up, she gets double stars.
And if Claire has a wand, when she's doing
She-
speed up attacks, she also gets
She
double
also
stars.
double stars. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, we would like Claire and Jody to give up the ghost at some point because it decreases the number of inputs that we need to put in for this fight.
Yeah, it decreases our total DPS, basically. And keeping Jody around for cracking the armor isn't the worst.
Yeah.
But yeah, at this point, having her just set the rest of this one out wouldn't be the worst.
What a good VHS tape. I mean, bad VHS tape.
Oh,
Bad.
it's down now.
And that's the fight. Time will be in about 3 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a little bit of walking around that still needs to be done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when we get closer, I'll let you know what's going to happen, but the important thing is, it'll be when lyrics kick in. Oh, what's the timer at anyway?
150. 151.
Alright!
What a second half of this run, clearly. I didn't think you were going to sub 2 hours after the way that this started off.
God, right?
Does that mean we can watch the credits?
Yep, there's a lot of plot explication that you can get here if you really want it. We don't.
Yeah. That's DLC content for those of you who play this game at home.
But first, we have to we have to tell Javis to go heck off.
Yeah.
Yeah, bud, you're being rude. We don't
In
like it.
In particular, he's fired.
It's fired, literally fired.
Yeah, that is the same animation as Scorch.
Sabrina's like, I'm gonna be here for a while now, but also wife.
And now we're left with our original 2 lesbians
Yeah.
who get to take, the victory lap.
Very important.
As acoustic guitar goes. And I mess up the movement, don't mind me.
You're doing great work. Yeah, Wizard Cat.
Yeah, and like one of the great things about this ending is you can run around and talk to everyone and get a little, wrap up on everyone's stories. Or you can just skip talking to everyone. So time will be, when we cut back to outside, we will pan up, the camera will freeze. Time is on the first frame of the title appearing, which coincides with lyrics happening in the music. Which is going to be right
Wait for it.
about now.
GG.
GG.
Very good.
Love that. Congrats.
I am so thrilled that we were able to show off such a great game, and if you would like a copy of this game, Leggy, you are giving away a Steam key for this, right?
Or an itch.io key. I will be giving away a copy of this game to one lucky winner. Or you can buy it. It's $15.
Right.
Plus,
if
all games goes on sale.
Yep.
Yeah, but if you donate, you could win it without having to spend that $15 there. You spend it here and donate to take. I messed that up, but that's okay.
You're doing great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where the credits go. Most of an egg?
Yeah. It's the little egg friends we were fighting at the beginning. They were most of an egg.
Most of an egg. Okay,
And
cool.
when you defeat them, one of the drops you can get is some of an egg.
Some of an egg.
It's a healing item.
I mean, this money doesn't go to a greedy company. This is an independently developed RPG.
Yeah.
Like do support the developer for this
Yes.
one and kind of
Yes, absolutely.
she rules. Like donate here, and then if you don't win the game, that's cool. Go buy it. I mean, if you have the money. Obviously, money's tight for a lot of people, and we totally understand that too. So.
Yeah.
You're referring to Steam? Yeah, Steam is Steam.
Super Metroid Varia, we have a couple more incentives still. Well, one more still open. Right now, saving the animals has hit $100. There's still a possibility to taunt them or ditch them, but finish that up. We're going to be wrapping that up real soon. I think Buff Kirby won the color or the sprite. Yeah.
Did Buff Kirby win? Because I knew MB was in the lead for a while.
NB was in it was Buff Kirby, and yeah. So we are still looking. If you want to save the animals, I mean that's well established. But if you want to ditch them or taunt them, I'm curious as to what taunting is. But
oh, it's great! It's great! It's literally Gray will go up to the door where you let the animals out. Will open the door which you go through to let the animals out, and then we'll turn around and leave.
You forgot about the part where there's also a little bit of longing gaze at the door. They will gaze longingly at the door momentarily and then leave.
Yeah, it's delightful.
it's interesting.
We love the animals. You should save them. Or taunt them. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat.
But
Okay.
whatever you want to do, you should make sure that that option wins.
Yes.
Indeed. Okay, my loves, we're gonna go back to chilling with some music. Y'all are awesome, and get prepared for that Varia run. We are very excited for that. So, see you soon.
Yes. And one other thing, we do want to note that there will be a short, very, very brief...
Oh, never mind. That's not happening now.
It's not? Okay, good. Well, then that's not happening. Never mind.